Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a full day of what I eat. I have been doing the protein sparing modified fasting. This is day 3. The first day I lost 2 pounds, the second day I lost 2 pounds, and then of course tomorrow morning I'll see what I've lost. But I'm really excited. We are home today. I'm still in my jammies, so I figured it would be a good day. The kids have no school because we are below zero here in Western Massachusetts. So the first thing I do when I get up is I have my vitamins. I have morning and I have noonish, which I get off of work about 1:20 when I get home. So I usually take those. So for my morning vitamins, I have a fish oil. I have a turmeric and curcumin, and I have a I'm trying to think which one this one is. I think it's immunity, an immunity booster, and then I take 2 Citracal petite calcium pills. So I'm going to take those now. I always fill up my 40-ounce water bottle, which is an iron flask from Amazon. It's like maybe $30, but this thing keeps everything ice cold. It has a straw, it has another top it comes with. So I fill up with 40 ounces of water 2 to 3 times per day. So I am going to go ahead, take my vitamins for the morning, and I'll be back. So for the first meal of the day, it is 9:42 right now, and I'm going to take 6 ounces of shrimp. I cooked these up yesterday and weighed them out. This is the scale I use if anybody is interested. I've had this for years and years. It is a scale from The Biggest Loser. And I've had this, I bought it at a pharmacy store that we have here named Walgreens. It was Rite Aid at the time, and I just purchased that, I'm gonna say probably a good 5-6 years ago. Still works great. So I measured everything out. That's 6 ounces in here. I'm going to take that. I'm going to use about a teaspoon of butter. I'm gonna melt it in the pan. I'm going to add in my shrimp. Quiet. The dogs are bugging me. Add in my shrimp. Once the butter's melted, I'm going to add 1 slice of provolone cheese. Shh. 1 slice of provolone cheese, let that melt, and then I'm going to do some baby spinach. I'm going to do 2 cups, let that melt down, and I'll be back and let you guys see what that looks like. I have this ready. Here's what it looks like. There are shrimp, a lot of big shrimp. I have the spinach, which of course wilts down as it's cooked, and then the cheese is stuck to some of the shrimp. This is a great meal, full of protein. So excited to continue doing this PM, I think it stands for PMSF. I can't get used to saying that. Protein modified, blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying I'm doing high protein, low fat, and under 10 carbs per day. I've been averaging 2 to 5 carbs per day. So this is day 3. I'm enjoying it. I just stocked up on seafood yesterday and some chicken. I'm going to make some chicken tenderloins today. The way that I make my shrimp, for anybody interested, my brother works at a large seafood company, and this is how he recommended, and I've been doing it for years. So I take a big pot of boiling water. I put about 1/4 cup of, this is 2 bags of shrimp I made yesterday. So for 2 bags of shrimp, I put about a 1/4 cup of vinegar and 4 bay leaves in a pot. I bring it to boil. I pour the shrimp in. I let them cook for about 5 to 7 minutes. That's it. And then I take them out and put them in ice cold water in an ice bath. I always get raw shrimp. I peel and devein them myself because those are the freshest. And yeah, so then I just weigh and measure them, and they're in there for when I want to just whip something up. I'll be back when I am done my next meal. Hey guys, I'm back. It is 12:08. I just got finished feeding the kids their lunch and making brownies with them. I am now going to have what is my snack. These are 2 sugar-free Jell-O cups. They're only 10 calories each. I believe they're like 2 or 3 grams of protein each. I try to have these in between meals, like when I'm getting a little hungry, but I'm not really wanting to eat a whole lot. But these are very satisfying, especially for a sweet tooth. Sometimes I'll put sugar-free Cool Whip on top, but because I'm doing this protein fast thing, I'm not going to use it. But so far today, I only have 4 carbs, and I think I'm up to maybe 400 calories, not a lot. And I also just filled up my bottle for the 2nd time, so I'll drink this within the next probably 4 hours or so. I don't really suck it all down. I don't want to cause a stomach ache, but this is another 40 ounces, so that'll be 80 ounces by the time I eat my dinner, which I'm not sure if I'm going to go for some sirloin steak or if I'm going to do some chicken tenderloins with some ranch, not dressing, but I got the powdered ranch flavoring. I think I may do that with butter, but I'm not quite sure, but you guys will find out when I do. So I'll be back. Okay, here it is, 1 o'clock. I'm getting hungry, so I heated up 5 ounces of the sirloin steak with 1 ounce of cheese, and I have 3 strips of bacon that I also had pre-cooked yesterday just to have it ready. So that's what I'm gonna eat now, and I'll be back and show you guys what I'm doing later. I'm back. It is 2 o'clock exactly. I am going to be having an afternoon coffee. The funny thing is that I had not drank coffee now for months. It just did not appeal to me. Oop, that's the last of it brewing. I used a Community Coffee Pecan Praline K-Cup. Let me just get it so it won't make any more noise. My Keurig. So I have my cup of coffee. It's 8 ounces of that Community Coffee. I used 2 teaspoons of erythritol monk fruit sweetener. And then I measure out. I use this half and half or something just like it, Land O'Lakes. Doesn't really matter. But I measure out 4 tablespoons. So it is a total of 3, 4. That's a good cup of coffee. So I measure out the 4, so it is 80 calories for all of it, 2 carbs, and 7 grams of fat because of the fat that's in the half and half. And so I usually have this in the morning lately. This is how I like my coffee. That first sip. So I usually have this now kind of like midday. I would normally have gotten home from work about, say, 45 minutes ago. I'm going to have this, and then I'm going to be back, and I'll show you when I take my vitamins. Okay, I'm back. It is 10:04 in the afternoon. I am going to take my vitamins and take them in the afternoon. And the ones that I have in here now are vitamin D3. I have another set, a second set of the Citracal calcium. I have a apple cider vinegar and a vitamin E. So I'm going to take those, and then I'll be back when I eat another meal. I'm back. As you can see, I'm cooking my dinner there. It's going to be chicken tenderloins with, I'm going to use some of this ranch, and I mixed it up with just 1 tablespoon of this mayo. But for now, I'm gonna have one of these before I have dinner. And this is a Quest Frosted Cookie. These are amazing. There's only 1 net carb in these, and they're 90 calories, but these are my favorite. So I'm gonna have one of those, and then I'm gonna have my dinner, but I'll be back and I'll show you how much of my dinner I have. We'll wrap it up at the end of the night, and then I'll tell you my total macros and calories for the day. I'd open this. I took a bite, but this is the inside. It's very good. You don't even know that this is a diet cookie or anything. Very good protein. Hey guys, this is my final meal. I made chicken, and it came out absolutely delicious. I used some butter and some coconut oil, and I used a little bit of this mayo, and I used some Better Than the Bouillon chicken stuff, and I made like a broth just to give it some liquid as it cooked, and then I used some of this, probably about 2 tablespoons of this, but it's a big, big pot of chicken, so I'll have some leftovers for tomorrow, but it is very, very juicy, and this is 4.5 ounces. Very good. I'll be back and give you my thoughts about today, how I'm feeling, my macros and all of that. All right, so this is the last thing I'm going to eat today. It's my third Jell-O. Very good. Satisfies my sweet tooth, and then yeah, it's really good. It has protein and it has collagen. I'll be back just to give you my final thoughts on how a day in the life of Dory's eating went. Okay, guys, so that is what I ate today, and that is basically how I've been eating since Monday. So today is Tuesday, actually since Sunday, sorry. So Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday I have done this protein modified sparing something. Let me see what this is called. Guys, I'm never going to get this right. Protein sparing modified fasting. Apparently that's what it's called. I'm going to just refer to this, I think, from now on as extremely low carb and low calorie. I don't know. One thing I can tell you that I am not doing is I'm not really monitoring my calories. If I get under 1,000 a day or over 1,000 or whatever, I'm not really monitoring that. What I really care about is just that I have extremely low carb, under 10 for the day, and that I have a ton of protein and hardly any fat. I mean, not hardly, but compared to normally how I would eat. So that's all I really care about. And I'm only doing this 5 days a week. And then when the weekend comes, I'm just going to eat normal. So I'll have vegetables, and I'll have more carb things, you know, more of the complex carbs. And, you know, I'll have maybe a little bit more fat on the weekends, but nothing, I mean, nothing crazy. I'm still going to do the low carb on the weekends. But it won't be extreme low carb. And then starting Monday through Friday, I'll do this again. And I'm just going to try to do this for a month and see where I am in a month. I know as of this morning, I had stepped on the scale and I actually recorded it. So Sunday I was 181.3. Monday I was 179.3, so that's 2 pounds. And then today I was 176.5. So almost 3 pounds overnight. So it's like about five pounds almost. So, and that's only in, you know, 2 days, because tomorrow morning will be what I ate today, and tomorrow morning I'll weigh and see how much I've lost. But I feel great. I don't feel like I'm deprived at all. I feel like I feel really good. I actually took my ketones this morning just to see like how fast my body would be burning the fat, using up the carbs. It's only a 0.3, so I'm not in ketosis, but at least I registered something. So I think that's good. Plus I had actually forgot to do it when I first woke up. So I'm going to do it tomorrow and see what I get. And it's not that I want to be in ketosis necessarily. I just want to see how fast my body will react to eating up all the carbs for fuel and then going to my fat. And so that's how I'm going to kind of monitor it. So today, let me tell you what I did. I had 1,025 calories. I had 7 carbs, 50 grams of fat, and 123 grams of protein. And that's kind of what I want to be doing. I know yesterday I had just over 1,000 as well. I think it was like 1,007 calories. I've just kind of been tipping it over 1,000 calories, mostly just trying to get, so I don't really go, you know, too low of calories. And I did want to make sure that I'm getting a lot of protein. So this is all just trial and error. But as I said in my other video, I really just want to, I'm very practical, like tell me what to do and I'm going to do it. So if I leave it open-ended as, oh, just low calorie and low carb and whatever, I don't really do well with that. I don't know, I just need I need a huge structure. Like I need something that is going to make me, you know, have a plan, have a number, not just, oh, I want it under 50. I want it under this. I would need this. I can't function like that. It just doesn't work for me. So I am, you know, still going to stick with this for the rest of the week. I'll let you guys know on a future video how much I weigh in. Now I'm weighing every day, but my official weigh-in is only going to be once a week. So I weighed on the 9th. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'll be the 16th that I'll weigh on, which I think is, let's see, 14, 15, 16. I believe that's a Saturday. And so that's what I'm going to do, but I am still tracking. You know, I did all of my habits. I took one of my vitamins that I forgot to show you guys was a multivitamin, because I am taking my multivitamins every day. So I'm really excited that I'm taking my vitamins. I have not taken vitamins consistently for years, probably at least 2 years. I haven't taken my vitamins consistently. The funny thing is that I make my husband's vitamins up in supplements and things just to keep him on target, and I put him in his, and I make 2 weeks, 3 weeks up in advance. But I wasn't doing it for myself. And so finally I thought, you know what? He knows where they are. He can put his together, and I'm going to put mine together. So that's what I started doing. So I actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days in a row I've taken them now, which is fantastic. It's one of my goals. It's one of the things that I know is I need. It's very extremely healthy for my body to be able to get the calcium, the multivitamin. The fish oil is great for inflammation. It helps just to get rid of stuff, and it has the you know, really good omega-3 fatty acids. And I get all of these from a friend of mine who owns a store called Absolute Nutrition. He ships too, so you know, tell him I sent you. Look it up. It's in Chicopee, Massachusetts. It's Absolute Nutrition on Memorial Drive. His name is Jim. Tell him I sent you. He'll give you a huge discount, and he does ship. And so, you know, I get the really good quality things. So I have the fish oil. I have the vitamin D3. I have the multivitamin. I take the turmeric and curcumin with black pepper. I get that from him as well, and that helps also for inflammation. I take the, what else? Apple cider vinegar, everyday vitamin E, magnesium, and then the calcium citrate. And so I take all those every day, and I really think that helps just to kind of keep myself you know, keep myself healthy. And, you know, as I'm going through all these things, you know, doing weights and no eating after 7, like now it's 6:24, but I already stopped eating at 6 o'clock. So I'm full, I'm satiated. That extra protein is definitely doing it for me. The Jello, that fills me up for some reason. Those are only 10 calories. And I thought there were 2 to 3 grams of protein, but when I went back to look, it's only 1 gram. But hey, 1 gram of protein for, you know, 10 calories is fine with me. And so, yeah, so that was a full day of eating. That's kind of what it looks like. I don't know if you guys like these type of videos. I think that you guys think they're boring, but please let me know below. Comment, let me know if you want more of them. If you want me to show you how I cook things, make things, I'm willing to do that. And thanks for sticking around. Please like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.